Good morning and welcome to Bumblebee Junction.
Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. It is going to be a very warm day and we have some maintenance type things that we need to be doing today. We're going to be doing a little bit of mowing and trimming and all of that. But it is going to mean that come supper time, everybody is going to be about half starved. So, it's still cool. It's probably about 10 o'clock in the morning. The dew hasn't completely dried off the grass. And I have a spinach bed that, yeah, it needs cut. So it is time to harvest some spinach. Yeah, and I'm thinking fresh spinach for supper. So hold on and let's get to work. Okay. What a lovely sight that is. Ooh, just so makes me so happy. But I have a handy dandy bag over here. Some really nice snippers. And I want to cut plenty for supper. But I want to make sure I don't cut the plants back too much. But I'm just going to start right here because it's right in front of me. Cut the leaves just perfect. There are so many wonderful things that you can do with fresh spinach. And I was doing a little research too on new recipes. But I think for tonight, I'll probably just make some cooked spinach. Everybody's going to be really, really tired. We got a lot of work to do this afternoon. These are so tightly planted in here that there's hardly any weeds. But it takes a lot of cut fresh spinach to make cooked spinach, so I'm going to do my best to try to get this bag full, and I might cut a little extra to make sure that I've got this bed cut down enough. When I get done with this, we should probably go up and check on the baby birds up on the front porch. Now this is the first harvest I've taken off of these. And they will just continue to keep regrowing. I did find a couple of small weeds, but nothing too terrible. But you can see down in there and see that I left plenty of leaves on the lower parts of the plant here. You don't want to cut the center out of them. But it's still very early in the spring, and the first fresh vegetables that come off are always the best. But I'm sure you don't want to sit and watch me do every little leaf. So I'm going to put a little break in here, and I'll be right back. Okay, I have a nice big bag of spinach. I have stuffed about as much in there as I can possibly get. I would really like to just go ahead and cut all of it, but you can only eat so much at a time. So I did my best to kind of try to tame it down a little bit, but all of this will be grown back up and you won't even be able to see that I even cut anything in about 2 or 3 days. So if I need a little bit more later, I'll come out and get some more. But I have one big stuffed bag full of spinach. Yeah, really, really, really love being out playing in the dirt, but I also really, really enjoy the good harvest. And you can't eat any better than that. But do have a little nest of birdies we should probably go in and check on. So hold on and I'll be right back. Okay, if you can see down in there, all 4 of those eggs hatched. These guys are only a couple of days old, but starting to get some feathers on them. I don't want to touch them. Mom's already back there fussing at me. But nice to come in and take a peek on them. These are baby robins. They look so comfortable. But it's really interesting watching baby birds develop. I'll be quiet for just a minute, and then it'll be time to go ahead and get back out of here so Mom doesn't have a fit. Okay, I'm sitting down here on the other end of the porch. It usually doesn't take her very long. I should be right back up there. But, yeah, absolutely had to check on her. In fact, she's already back. But, yeah, it's really cool having them up here. And we love the robins. We call them Charlie birds. But it's a long story behind that. Won't get into it, but it is a North Carolina story. But, anyway, I love the harvest, and I love bringing in fresh vegetables out of the garden. And some of the first harvests in the beginning of spring are always much anticipated and really look forward to. This will be the first time that we've eaten spinach out of that bed this year. And yeah, you can see behind me, we need to do some mowing and trimming, get caught back up on that. So it's gonna mean, yeah, everybody's going to be good and hungry. So, I think a little bit of Cajun rubbed baked chicken and some cooked spinach for supper sounds absolutely wonderful and pretty easy to do after a long day. But I do have to get a few things picked up out of the yard. I gotta go find all my hoses and anything that I might have left out. But I am really glad that you chose to spend a few minutes of your day with me. Hope everybody is having their first wonderful, even small, harvest coming out of their gardens. And yeah, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. Don't forget to ring that little bell. It'll let you know when I'm bringing something else wonderful in from the garden. And if you have any comments, questions, suggestions, anything along your mind, please leave them in the little box below. And if you enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up. So, yeah, gotta go pick up my hoses and stuff, try to get, you know, the front yard, backyard, jungle kind of back into containment. We are expecting rain tomorrow, so it's kind of pertinent that we do it today. So, anyway, whew. Yeah, it's starting to get a little warm now. I am going to go ahead and get on out of here. I have just talked your ear off yet again. But don't forget, we love you, and we will see you in the next one.